Teton Oasis. It's a backpack review here at Survival Commando. I just got this the other day. I didn't get a chance to look at it yet. Every time I try to look at this or do a review on it, I get some kind of interruption. And then I was getting ready to do a video yesterday. I know I've not been making a whole lot of videos lately. I've been busy. Every time I try to do something, I get interrupted. All kinds of drama and carrying on. I won't go into it, but I'm going to try to make some more videos. The holidays are coming up. Maybe I'll have some time to do some videos. So I got this backpack. I got this at Sportsman's Warehouse. I was kind of bumming around. I was waiting on something. So I decided to go to Sportsman's Warehouse, take a look at some stuff. I looked at some backpacks. This is the only thing that I saw that I wanted and liked. You know, and it was only, let's take a look at it here. Here's what attracted me was the price, $49.99. You can't beat that, can you? Yeah, so it's Teton Sports. It's an Oasis 18, so that must be the name of it. I believe, yeah, like it was only $49.99. I said, well, I was looking for something in this size. I wouldn't, you know, I don't really need any more backpacks, that's for sure, really, except for this one, an 18 liter. This is what I need. It has the dimensions and everything. Designed for mountain bikers, hikers, paddlers. Yeah, it does. It kind of reminds me of something that like rock climbers might have. It sort of has sort of a smooth, low profile to it, kind of contoured. It's not a military pack, but it is olive drab colored. It's green. And when I checked out with this, the checkout guy, the clerk there, was saying, you know, I like that pack too. You know, I like the color because it's you know, it's a commercial pack, very lightweight. It appears to be made of some sort of ripstop nylon, not the heavy canvas and Cordura nylon type stuff you'll see the tactical packs in. This is lightweight. It's a, you know, it's a backpacker's backpack. But it's not those gay-ass colors that you see, the blaze orange, the bright blues, you know, pink, all that stuff that you know, traditionally been seeing. I noticed that a lot of packs now are starting to go to a subdued color. You'll see, if they are multicolored, they'll be in grays, maybe a dark maroon, some earth tones, that kind of thing. And we were both, I was talking to the clerk as I was checking out, and he was saying, you know, I want something that's kind of, you know, green, or such of the sort. And I said, you know, yeah, bright colors, you know, can attract bears and mountain lions and things like that. And a lot of people don't realize that, and it is true, because they're, you know, you're basically telling the forest, you know, come eat me. So anyway, let's take a look at this. So it's got some snaps here. The zippers seem to be okay on it. That's how you can make or break a cheap pack that isn't any good, is whether or not it has good zippers on it. And like I say, I've not even taken the tag off this, but there's a little pouch in the front here, and it looks like it has things for like maybe your pins or a magnifying glass, or maybe you could put some pocket knife, tight compass, things like that in there. That's pretty neat. I like that. You got this outer bungee layer. And this comes out. It reminds me a little bit of my Camelback Lobo. Let's see. Yeah, so you got this. So you can stuff some stuff down in there. Yeah. Like put a little, maybe a little poncho in there, something like that. You got this fastener. There's another zip pouch here. That's not very deep, that one. There's another, I think this is the, I think that's the main, compartment there, I believe. Not too bad. Put some survival gear in there. And you have here a hydration pouch. It even comes with a hydration bladder. But this looks like kind of like a cheap one. Kind of El Cheapo. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to use that. I'll replace it with a real Camelback. I really don't like those generic kind of hydration systems like that. But there's the compartment for that. At least it came with one. You can't beat that. A lot of times they don't come with one. I might give that to somebody or something that needs one. So anyway, yeah, this is pretty cool. The only reason I went ahead and pulled the trigger on getting this is because I knew that I will use it. You know, yeah, I'll definitely use it, and I'll probably make this one of my main packs. It seems to be pretty rugged. I'll test out the ruggedness of it, and it's extremely lightweight. I've not weighed it yet, but I'll give you an example. Like what I've been using a whole lot in the recent past is this Lobo by Camelback, and all it has is these little compartments right here. But that's what I wanted, something really streamlined and low drag. This Lobo is real contoured and low drag. I really like that. It's aerodynamic. This would be good for rock climbers, or you know, somebody who's really into biking or something like that. But I used it a lot, and there's just enough pouches in here to keep a couple of all you need for survival gear. You can even it's a hydration system. You can even put a machete, attach it to the side. I've done that. Keep my compass in there and everything. This might be a little bit more handy as far as that's concerned. A whole lot more gear in here for a system that's basically, you know, takes up the same footprint in your vehicle. I'll just stash this in my vehicle once I fill it up with what I need, and I ought to be good to go with something like that. I don't know exactly how much it actually weighs in comparison to, let's say, I've got another pack. Here we go. Here's a military type pack. This is about the same size, but this one's a piece of crap. It's a piece of junk. It's one of those cheap. They look good, but the zippers are already busted on this one as soon as I got it. You know, it's just kind of blown out. I use this to put my laptop in, is all I'm using that for. And some vitamins, just some stuff that everyday carry type stuff that I got laying around. I would never take this into the woods or anything like that ever. So that's why I got this. Hopefully that'll fulfill that role. And I can attach things to it if I want to. Like I can attach this IFAC to it. Let's say, whatever. You know, there's a little, kind of like a little harness point there and here. Let's see if we got something else here. It says rain cover. Let's open that up. Huh. This is interesting. All kinds of little goodies. So this is some sort of cover for the whole pack, I think. Put it all around it. Not crazy about orange, but hey, if you need it in a pinch, there it is. That seems to be attached to it in there. It's like a little miniature parachute. See anything other surprises here? Oh, so you got a cross strap in front. That is orange. Foam padding. And a carry handle. Some attachment points here. Pretty neat. Side pockets. This might work out. As long as it's rugged and holds up, it should be okay. So that's an Oasis 18. There's your review so far.